A suspect sits behind bars after Keokuk police say he tried multiple times to shoot someone he previously was in a relationship with. Keokuk Police Chief Zeth Baum says he has requested an attempted murder arrest warrant for Immanuel Maurice Williams of Keokuk. Baum says it all started just after 5 p.m. yesterday in the 1400 block of Tanya Street. A caller told police that his car was hit by bullets as Williams tried to shoot the intended victim, someone Williams had been involved with romantically. Just after 8:30 p.m., officers responded to another call near the 200 block of North 9th Street involving Williams and the same victim. Baum says Williams was caught and arrested by state police last night in Minneapolis after a search and a chase on Highway 61 between Fort Madison and Weaver. Williams remains in the Des Moines County Jail.